Hey everybody, it's Caden from Achievement Hunter, and with the next generation excitement finally calming down, it's time for another episode of Coming Soon. Let's take a look at the multi-platform releases for December 1st. Seriously? Just one? Okay then. The Walking Dead Season 2 finally makes its debut on PC, Mac, PS3, Vita, 360, Ouya, and the iOS sometime in December, with no confirmed release date as of yet. With the singular multi-console release out of the way, it's time to hit the bread and butter of December, the exclusives. Nintendo's up first with 6 exclusives, all for the 3DS. On December 5th, the classic Genesis re-releases begin, starting with 3D Altered Beast remastered with 3D-enabled graphics. Also on December 5th is 3D Sonic the Hedgehog, also given the 3DS treatment. December 12th continues the Genesis re-releases with Echo the Dolphin on the 3DS. You may see a trend forming, as also on December 12th is 3D Galaxy Force 2 for the 3DS. On December 19th, 3D Shinobi 3 drops on the 3DS. And finally, also on December 19th is 3D Streets of Rage, wrapping up Nintendo's gaggle of 3D-enabled Genesis games. Now on to the Xbox exclusives for December. December 5th gives us the port of The Raven, Legacy of a Master Thief from the PC to the Xbox 360. Delayed from last month, Peggle 2 is your Xbox One exclusive for December, releasing on the 9th. And finally, releasing sometime in December with no solid release date yet announced, Halo Spartan Assault finally hits on the Xbox 360 and Xbox One. And now onwards towards the Sony exclusives! On December 3rd, Rainbow Moon makes its way to the Vita. Finally crossing the finish line on December 6th, Gran Turismo 6 races onto the PS3. The last Sony exclusive for December is Sorcery Saga: The Curse of the Great Curry God, releasing on December 10th for the Vita. PC steps it up with a handful of exclusives for December. December 4th gives us Broken Sword: The Serpent's Curse Episode 1 for the PC, Mac, and Linux. Originally released for the Atari 2600 back in 1990, Speedball 2 HD brings back the classic completely overhauled for PC players on December 5th. Based in the Angry Birds world, Angry Birds Go is a kart racer for iOS, Android, and Windows phones, dropping on December 11th. Releasing on December 11th for the PC, Recoil gives those who crave multiplayer Twitch first-person shooter games something to drool over. Originally a Nintendo DS game, now completely redone, Dementium 2 HD delivers some needed horror to the holidays on December 17th for PC and Mac. And finally, with no solid release date yet, Velocity Ultra makes its way from the Vita to the PC sometime in December. Exclusives are done, so let's wrap this episode up with the currently announced DLC for December. Nintendo releases more Pikmin 3 Mission Mode DLC, including 4 treasure stages and 4 battle enemy stages on December 2nd. Battlefield 4's China Rising DLC gets its full release for the Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS3, PS4, and PC on December 3rd. Also on December 3rd, Star Wars: The Old Republic launches its Galactic Starfighter DLC for the PC. Releasing on December 5th for PC players and labeled as Releasing Soon for the Xbox 360, Dark gets its Cult of the Dead DLC. Omerta: City of Gangsters, the Japanese incentive DLC, drops on December 5th for the PC. Wrapping up December is Europa Universalis 4's Conquest of Paradise DLC, available for play on December 11th for PC players. That finishes up your year of games. It's been eventful and crazy, but I'll see you next year to start it all over again with loads of new releases. I'm out!